All right, no intro, no outro, straight fire. This is gonna be a real quick video, just show you all some of my pending orders that I have set. So in addition to my regular strategy, I also have a Friday going into Monday strategy because the gap's up, but only with proper confirmation. So um, one of these days I'm gonna do a video of the full volume profile breakdown, value area high, value area low, point of control, high volume, low volume, all that good stuff. But just kind of go into the pending orders that I have set. So I set these pending orders on my regular account, and I also set these pending orders on my FTMO account. I was trying to toggle between both of the screens, but this is my third time recording it, and for some reason, like, I will pull up my FTMO trading screen that looks similar to this, and like the video just cut off. It's super weird. But yeah, and yes, if anybody is wondering, FTMO has US. So fun fact, the reason why I love Oanda so much is because FTMO has a prop firm, prop challenge that is US based that uses Oanda. Oanda is the brokerage firm that FTMO goes through, which I think is so smart because like it allows US traders to get into the market and get access to capital that they might not necessarily have access to. Especially being the fact that a lot of these prop firms they went away. So FTMO, they have a prop firm challenge, several for the United States. Now the caveat to that is a lot of these prop firms, like with FTMO, you're gonna get a 1099 because they ask for your social security. They ask for your social security number and they report it to the IRS. So if you're trying to do some sneaky stuff, this might not be for you. But I don't try to do no sneaky stuff, so it is for me. I've been using FTMO for years. Had to take a step away from them because obviously they had shut down and they now recently opened back up to US traders. And ironically, the platform that they use is Oanda. So look it up. I'm not here to endorse anything or anyone. I don't get paid. I'm just letting y'all know what the T is. All right, so back into my trades. And I'm gonna tell you why I took each and every one. So I have these pending orders set until tomorrow 5 p.m. So I enter in these pending orders on Friday, and then I have the pending orders set until tomorrow, Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If for whatever reason my pending order does not get hit on Monday, I close out the trade because Monday is setting up the range. This is another thing I tell people. You need to get comfortable with market cycles. You should know or have some type of basis of what every day of the week does. How I come on here and say, yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday usually set the high or the low of the week, give or take, depending on what pair you trade, or Monday set in the range. Like, you should be that comfortable to where you can say, all right, I know my pairs are from my pairs. This is what happened. This is what it does, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Straight up, bottom line up front, ain't nobody seeing me on major pairs, period. I know how every major pair move, especially in correlation to the DXY. Now, minor pairs, I'm getting there, right? But major pairs, those are my babies. But anyways, I'm rambling on. So, yes, entering these trades on Friday, and then if my pending order does not get hit by Monday 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm canceling my pending orders, and then I'm waiting until Tuesday 5 p.m. to enter in on some more trades. So what I do, I like to see closures above or below the value area high, value area low. And again, like I said, I have to do a video on what the value area high, the value area low is, and its relativity to the POC. But until then, just look up some other YouTube videos. It explains it very, very well. So the value area high and the value area low in short, right, is where 70% of volume is traded. And in the POC, point of control, which is usually where I enter in off from, is where the majority of volume is traded in that day. So you have a range. You see this little box right here? Boom. That's your box range where 70% of price is traded. Now, what I like to do going into Friday, going into the weekends, is if price closes outside of the value area in my respective direction, I'm setting a pending order. And this is kind of what you call a textbook setup. And when I mean a textbook setup, I mean you have a liquidity sweep. Boom. Friday took out Thursday's liquidity, and you close below the value area low. So what I'll do, enter it on the POC, and then my take profit will be Monday's range. Again, I wait for a close above or below the value area, not the POC, the value area, before getting into my bias and entering the trade. And if it don't hit by Monday, I'm getting out the trade. Again, what did Friday do for CAD JPY? Took out buy side liquidity sweep on Friday and then closed below the value area low. Now, this trade straight up, I can get out of because it already hit my ideal take profit. So I am closing out of this trade, deleting this order. And then I'm also deleting this order on my FTMO account. What is this? CAD JPY. Because it already hit my ideal take profit. So there's no point in me in even looking at this trade. And then I'm also deleting my alert. Taking this off my watch list. See, real time. Real time, real time. All right. EUR JPY, same thing, right? Boom, took out buy side liquidity sweep and then close below the value area. Again, it looks like it wants to get pretty close to where my ideal take profit is. So once it hits it, I'm out of the trade. Great British Pound AUD. As you can see, we got some pretty healthy reversals. But anyway, or pretty healthy pullback into the point of control. As you can see, price took out sell side liquidity sweep, closed above the value area. I'm aiming for Monday's previous range right here. Confirm. So we'll see how that play out again. Great British Pound JPY. All right, it's getting pretty close to my Monday's range. It's halfway there. So again, just waiting to see how price plays out. Great British Pound NZD. Took out sell side liquidity and closed above the value area high. So would like to see a pullback and then a rate up. NZD CHF getting pretty close to my my take profit range, but again, ideally I would like to see a pullback and then a raid down. Very unlikely for this to pull back this much on a Sunday. Usually these works if it's a crazy gap, and if it's pretty relatively close to the POC. But again, liquidity sweep, close below the value area low. NZD JPY, again, instead of gapping up, it gapped down, but same thing, right? Buy side liquidity sweep, close below the value area low. So ideally, I would like to see pullback and then a raid down. All right, so pretty easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. So out of the 7 that was on my watch list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me, out of the 8 that was on my watch list, I just deleted 1 because I already knew, like, yeah, it already hit my take profit. Not even interested. And my take profits are very strategic. Yeah, so no intro, no outro, straight fire. I'll see y'all on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.